So today we've got a Audi. As you can see, we have 4 codes. The car came in, won't rev, no power, misfires, shaking. Touch the throttle, you can push the throttle to the floor, you don't get any more than 1100 RPM out the engine. And as you can see, we have got a throttle body code. Now it says electrical error. It is a P185500, which is the fault code we are getting. This is a 1.4 4-cylinder TFSI engine in an Audi. It's an Audi A3, about 2015, although I think these ran up to about 19 on this reg. So we came under here, first check, remove the airbox, throttle valve is down here, throttle body. There is a plug here, so first the sort of visual inspection, make sure there's nothing obviously broken, damaged, anything like that. Check the air filter, so I took the air filter box off, which is here, and just check the air filter. It's not the worst, it's not the best, it's okay. I shall put a new one in it while it's here. Pulled off this boost hose. It's a turbo back there. We have map sensor there. So this hose just sits across here and is clipped in. It is literally as simple as undoing the clips and pulling it off. That's the intake from the airbox. So obviously we'd make sure that all those are clear, there's no restrictions anywhere. Then we get down to the throttle body, which I decided to take off. The reason I decided to take it off is because it did that. Now, I have got the plastic gear out of it, but that shouldn't make any difference. That should close itself. So that shouldn't do that. That's why it was in limp mode. So that code kind of makes you believe that maybe it's a electrical circuit error, but the reason it does that is because the motor opens the throttle body. It's supposed to be spring loaded to close it, but if we put you up here in my handy little arm without you bouncing around too much, so if we look, so you've got this is directly connected to the plate here. And if we look under there, you can see the spring that is in 2 pieces. One piece is still attached to the top there, and the other part is attached to the bottom, and that should hold this flap shut. So it should snap shut as soon as the computer tells it, the motor, to let go. But it's not doing that, which is then causing our throttle body fault code. We could try and take that apart and repair it, but they are £540 from dealer, £440 trade. I found one considerably cheaper than that, so we are going to go with a replacement unit. Like I say, this one technically is fully functional, other than the fact that it doesn't return in the way it should. If you could make that return, it would be absolutely fine. But like I said, I'm not going to waste my time trying to fix it. To get it undone, there's metal clips, and they're just sprung loaded. You just pop them off, and then you can get inside. These are rubber sealed as well, so you will have to pull it quite hard and pop it off to get inside work. And then these just simply, it says, clip over the top like that, and then take the skin off your finger while you're at it. So that's how you get in and out. So it is as simple as that. New throttle body will get that put on, and then it hopefully will be good, and then we can just check those other codes for the camshaft position sensor, and see if that is actually a problem. We need to look further into it, or whether it's not a problem at the moment. Thanks for watching.